Hello YouTube, I'm Zach, you're watching ZakDTV, your place for interesting news from around the net. Thanks for stopping in today. Well, let's get right into this. For my first story, I want to talk about Chance the Rapper. I like the guy's music, and I like the way he is a totally self-promoted musician able to pull awards. I'll tell you what, after reading about him today, I like him even more. At a press conference yesterday, he announced that he would be donating $1 million to the Chicago Public School Foundation. He had met with the governor of Illinois last week and wanted to discuss the schools in Illinois. He's been pretty vocal about the governor vetoing a bill that would have given state schools $215 million. Now, Chance said after the meeting with the governor that he gave him a lot of vague answers, and our talks were unsuccessful. He even went so far as to publicly tell the governor to do his job. Because of all that, like I said, he donated the $1 million, but he has also promised to donate $10,000 to individual schools for each $100,000 that his social works website accumulates in donations towards public school funding. I really like this about this guy, though. I mean, he's really putting his money where his mouth is. He thinks education is important. He thinks keeping the kids safe in Chicago are important. So he's willing to put his own money up to make sure that the kids have a better education. That's pretty straight up, Chance. For my next quick bit of interesting, this one is for all you parrot heads out there. If you love Jimmy Buffett concerts and the beach lifestyle, Jimmy's got you covered. He is opening the Latitude Margaritaville retirement home down in Daytona Beach, Florida. He says it's a spot to grow old, but not grow up. Construction has begun, and there's going to be community areas, walking paths, a gym, Margaritaville restaurant, all those cool things you come to expect from Jimmy Buffett and his type of people. It does sound like a really cool place to retire, and it should be open this fall. Next up, I have some tech news for you. Back in 1980, John Goodenough, he invented the lithium-ion battery. This has been the standard battery for the last 30 years. Hell, at this point, almost 40 years. And now we all knew it was only a matter of time until a better battery was made. And here we have it. John Goodenough does it again. He's currently a professor at the University of Texas in Austin, and at 94 years old, with the help of a research fellow, Maria Braga, they have come up with a solid-state battery. So unlike current batteries that rely on a liquid to hold the charge, this uses glass. How cool is that? They have shown that the new battery has 3 times the energy density, so it'll hold a charge 3 times longer. A longer life cycle, shorter charge time, down in the minutes instead of hours, and big bonus, it won't explode. Now, more testing is needed, but this is a solid step towards the development of the next big battery. Don't expect to see it in the car or the cell phone anytime too soon, but it's coming. This is a working prototype. I can't see it taking too long until this is going to totally change consumer electronics. This next one ties into a story I covered in a previous episode, and it has to do with the THAAD air defense system that we're going to put in South Korea. Well, there's no stopping it now. North Korea launched 4 missiles over the weekend. Reports say Sunday, Monday. There's a time difference, so whenever they did. And they launched them towards Japan. 3 of the 4 missiles landed within Japanese waters, known as the Japanese Economic Zone. That's an area within 200 miles of the island. Originally, this was reported as a response to South Korea and the United States holding joint drills in South Korea. They've been doing this for 40 years. It's a yearly thing. Always pisses off the North when we do it. So this wasn't anything new. In new reports from state-run news coming out of Pyongyang, North Korea, they stated they were practicing hitting United States military targets in Japan. So of course, this solidifies the United States stance of we are putting these THAAD anti-missile defense batteries in South Korea. Well, both North Korea and China have already said that would be seen as an act of war. These installations started going in Monday, and they're going to be operational by April. China has backed up its statement already by saying today that they will resolutely take necessary actions to defend our own security interests. The people in South Korea that live near these THAAD sites are scared. They're actually protesting having them put in because they're afraid of the retaliation that's going to happen when China wants to take them out. This is a very delicate climate we're in with China right now. I'm not so scared of the reaction from North Korea. Philip DeFranco said it well. He's like a baby with a hand grenade. Yeah, he's getting better at throwing the hand grenade, but he's nothing to be worried about yet. It's China that we have to worry about. With all their bluster and all their bravado over this happening, and now that it is happening, I feel that they will probably have to retaliate on this. Whether that be in sanctions or full-out military strike, I don't know, but it's something to keep an eye on, people. It's bad enough we already have a strenuous relationship with these people between our current government and their ruling class. This doesn't help make it any better. What are you going to do? Tell you what, how about I wrap this up with something cute? Meet Cedric. This is Volkswagen's new self-driving car. That's where they get the name Cedric from, the SE, DRI, C, put together you get Cedric. It is a cute little concept car from Volkswagen to test out their level 5 automation. Level 5 automation is no human control. Not even an option for human control. No pedals, no cockpit, no steering wheel. You're riding in a robot. Because it is self-driving AI, with 4 electric motors positioned at each wheel, set up almost like a skateboard, this gives this little car really massive interior room. It'll come with wood floors, a layout more like a living room. They even say that the windshield would be able to be used like a screen. It even has a little garden up under the windshield. Provide you with some fresh oxygen. Now, of course, since this is the future, they're getting rid of the key as well. They're going to give you a little fob with a button to push. Kind of reminds me of those Amazon buttons. And it's going to direct the car to you whenever you need to go somewhere. Now, like they said at the show, this is a concept vehicle, so it's not going to be on the road anytime soon. But you will be seeing tech from this car show up in their other products, like Volkswagen, Audi, and Porsche. I personally, most of all, I want that onboard garden. That's just cool. With that, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Thanks for stopping in. Remember, if you like what you saw, share me with your friends. Like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. I'm Zach. I'm here 5 days a week. I'll see you guys tomorrow.